Hi, I'm Cameron with Amazon Studios, and in this video we're going to cover how to successfully image watches using the Amazon Basics Portable Photo Studio. Watches, like jewelry, can be tricky to photograph, so we've developed some techniques that will greatly increase your chance of capturing a beautiful shot. Before we get started, I would highly recommend getting yourself an acrylic riser such as this one, as they do make it easier to card. They aren't absolutely necessary. If you don't have the ability to procure one, then simply use the sweep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you through this. Let's start by placing the watch down on the riser with the winder facing up. Now, almost all watches will need some form of adjustment to get it just right. However, there are some watches out there that will not stand up on their own no matter how much you finagle it. If this happens to you, there are a few things you can try, but the best solution will involve purchasing an acrylic watch form. They look something like this and are readily available at most large online retailers, but you will need to know the size of the watch you are photographing, as there are many sizes to choose from. These forms actually fit inside the watch band itself, creating a nice circular shape. If you are unable to acquire one of these and the watch still will not hold its shape, then you may have to get creative, either by trying some bendable material that is really thin like a clothes hanger, or something such as tape to give the watch its shape. Whatever you use, just make sure it's not visible in the final image. Fortunately for me, this watch seems to be okay. Another thing to point out is to set the time. If possible, set the time to the industry standard of 10-10-35, which was created in order to optimize the view of the watch face. Once you have the watch looking good with the time set, bring in some black cards and or silver cards to give the watch some nice highlight definitions. In this case, I'm going to use 2 silver cards on either side of the band to give a nice sheen. Speaking of sheen, have you ever seen that movie with Martin? He's on that boat in that jungle scene and he's just like... One of my all-time favorite scenes. Side note, you may have to experiment with product placement inside the box, as certain watch angles may pick up unwanted reflections. The last thing to do is, either from your cell phone or a computer program, is to rotate the image so it looks like it's standing up, like so. And here it is, the finished image. And there you go, some quick and simple suggestions that will help elevate your product photography. Thanks for watching, and please be sure to check out our other videos.